Mr. President, the horrors on the ground only confirm there is no military solution to this civil war. The Quad's joint statement, achieved thanks to U.S. leadership, provides a definitive roadmap to end this conflict, a humanitarian truce leading immediately to a permanent ceasefire, and a transition to an independent civilian-led government not controlled by either warring party. The UAE condemns attacks against civilians by the RSF in Al-Fashir and by the two warring parties across Sudan. We urge the SAF and the RSF to immediately cease all attacks against the civilian population, which constitute grave violations of international humanitarian law. The warring parties must halt their obstruction of humanitarian access, and the international community must ensure that those responsible for atrocities are held accountable without exception. Regrettably, the warring party represented in this session continues indiscriminate attacks on markets, villages and hospitals amid a famine, while ignoring international calls for a truce, prolonging the conflict and weaponizing humanitarian access. This is nothing new, as they have harbored terrorists and sheltered individuals indicted for genocide. We've always stood in solidarity with Sudan from its darkest moments to those of greatest hope. We recently pledged an additional $100 million to support urgent humanitarian operations in Al-Fashir, and we are prepared to do more to support humanitarian response. I thank you, Mr. President.